formal as everyone. In terms of this ceremony here today, as your guild, we are charged with the responsibility to take care of our students, especially in this particular learning environment. Being a student and not necessarily at a landed campus can sometimes serve as a challenge. Having to come into UWI as a med student and try to even understand it myself as a challenge. As my brother said, I'm quite persistent and nothing is too much of a task for me. So having understood what it was, I took on the task of having to serve the students while being a student myself. Bear with me because my vice chair, we've had quite a few hard days getting this together, including yesterday. It was a tough one. So as I move on, as I was saying, serving is a blessing. And my background, which my brother forgot to acknowledge, I am very deep in my faith. I'm what you call a proto-Iglis. And I believe it has brought me as far as I am today. I don't think I would be where I am, because besides UWI, I know quite a bit, and it has empowered me and guided me in my resolve to be a servant to our students. So as I move on, I'm going to speak on a few things that I was able to scribble. Today is rooted in love, not merely romantic love, but love expressed through service, responsibility, commitment to community. Leadership at its core is an act of love displayed, for instance, in my brother being here, in the guild being here to serve, in Mrs. Springer being here to give remarks, in Mr. Barry being here, and in our loved ones being here, and our lovely host participating as well. It is also the willingness to serve, to advocate, and to uplift others for the collective good. I am deeply proud of this guild executive. To our vice chairperson, our secretary, treasurer, PRO, committee liaison officer, and every volunteer who works behind the scenes, your dedication strengthens this guild and this campus. Each role that you play carries responsibility, and each of you has most certainly served with commitment and integrity. This institution also represents a legacy of continuity. My mom went to me, and I'm proud to be a daughter having to be not only a student, but a student leader. My mom attended St. Augustine. She was a wife, she was a teacher, she was a community leader. Sometime last year, I attended the Inter-Guild Campus Council, and I visited student records, and I found my mom. So it has given much more purpose for me to serve in this capacity, not just as a chapter chair, but as a servant, yes? For many families, including my own, the University of the West Indies has been a place of growth and opportunity across generations. This sense of heritage reminds us that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. As leaders, we are guided by values, humility, which my brother teaches me all the time. He's my top advisor. We differ on a few things, but even in the things that we differ on, he still remains my top advisor. For that, I'm grateful. Compassion, accountability, and most certainly faith. For me, my Christian faith reinforces the principle that leadership is stewardship, and that service must always be grounded in integrity and in love. Today, through recognition and appreciation, we affirm that UWI is not only a center of academic excellence, but a community built on unity, pride, and shared purpose. May this ceremony remind us that love in action is leadership at its finest. I thank you.